Good Morning Britain host Ed Balls was discussing how some retailers have introduced rationing amid shortages of some fresh produce on the ITV news programme. However, the conversation took an unexpected turn when journalist Kevin Maguire told the presenter it doesn't look like you've seen a salad for a while before making another swipe later on. After the front page of the Daily Star about the vegetable shortage was shown to viewers, Ed asked, "Who eats lettuce in February?" Journalist Kevin took a brutal swipe at the former politician, saying, "Well, maybe not you, Ed. It doesn't look like you've seen a salad for a while. I hope you don't take that the wrong way." Ed was left open-mouthed by Kevin's jibe and eventually replied, "For God's sake." Coronation Street killer Stephen Reed finally exposed after error. Kevin apologized to Ed as he put his hand over his head in shock before his Good Morning Britain co-host Kate Garraway tried to move on with the conversation. "One of the arguments is we should all eat in season and then farmers wouldn't be forced to grow things in those long plastic tubes, polytunnels," Kate explained. "In places like South Africa where we buy food in from, they've had bad weather. People like strawberries at Christmas and that isn't what we are used to." The conversation ended up diverting back to eating lettuce in the winter, with Kate telling everyone, "I don't feel like we're getting to the heart of this." Ed and Kevin continued to discuss how supermarkets were rationing fruit and vegetables before journalist Andrew Pierce made a comment about the presenter's weight. "Are you offended that Kevin's suggesting you are a little overweight, Ed? That's what Hess getting at," Andrew added. Trying to defend himself, Ed replied, "My mum says I am heavy-boned." Laura Tobin's appearance distracts GMB viewers as she makes ITV return. Reaction: Nicola Bully River search expert breaks silence after body found. Update: Ed Balls overcome with emotion as Ukrainian refugees dance live on GMB. Latest, Kevin added, "Exactly, you are just a more solid figure." Once again, Kate tried to mitigate the situation as the conversation had escalated into a direction she did not want to go into. The debate sparked a reaction on social media, with Helen tweeting, "Shouting over each other and childish banter at GMB is so unprofessional and uncomfortable viewing. I just want the news. Too much to ask?" At B.L. 10CBL said, "Typical Kevin trying to be funny but blatant fat shaming on live TV is the sort of level you get here." Chris said, "Perhaps it's time to go back to seasonal vegetables like we used to use, and perhaps turn some of those lawns however small into veg patches." Susan Boycott shared, "This was hilarious. Kevin, don't you know you can't say that it's rude? Where are your manners?" Ed's face though. Rikey said, "At Kevin Madness and how rude that comment you made to Ed Balls. Do you get dressed in the dark?" Good Morning Britain airs on weekdays from 6 a.m. on ITV and ITVX.